I have tested the Anker Soundcore Space One headphones over the past few weeks, and I have one question. Can they replace my Beats? My name is Patrick. I'm a husband, a dad, a human, and a creator living in NYC. And today, we're gonna learn all about the Space Ones from Anker, so let's get into it. Anker's a name you turn to when your budget is tight, but you still demand quality products with cool features. So the Anker Soundcore Space One headphones are no exception. They're just I still can't get over this. They're just $100 and they don't disappoint. I'm not surprised that these don't provide the best sound I've ever experienced, but they punch way above their weight for sure. They do better than you would expect. Actually, I'd say at this price point, they should be worse, but they're actually way better than any other headphones around the same price. And at a quick glance, you'll notice that they share some similarities with my Beats. They've got a similar build, similar weight, and visually, they're indistinguishable for most people. They come in several colors, giving you plenty of choices. I love these blue ones, but it's not just about the look. The headphones bring some key features to the table as well. You'll even notice like the D, I think it is, on Soundcore. I mean, we flip that around. B for Beats? I mean, is this intentional? It has to be, right? Come on.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
I digress. Let's get into some of these features. First of all, there's power active noise canceling, or ANC, inside the headphones. And it has user-friendly controls inside of an app called Soundcore that you can pair these headphones with to make that ANC fit your particular needs. And it's reported that with ANC on, you get 40 hours of listening time, and with it off, you get 55 hours of listening time. And those are the reports, and the reports are true. The battery claims are real. And when you're in a bind, if you even need to just like give it a quick 5-minute charge, it gives you about 4 hours of battery life. So ANC paired with a phenomenal battery, it's just a game changer, and it's better than the Beats I have been using for quite some time. I will say this, the drivers in the headphones might not blow you away out of the box, like battery life and ANC, amazing. But the drivers that are powering your actual music, the sound quality, they're not gonna blow your mind. But if you go back to that Soundcore app and mess with it's called the Hear ID functions, you can fine tune the sound to your liking. I would say right out of the box, bass is a highlight, as is like pretty much the case with all headphones in this budget, but the overall sound is crisp and clear. You're going to need to open up those Hear ID features to really get the sound you want out of your headphones. But it doesn't take long, just a few minutes, and you can always go back and manipulate that Hear ID a little bit more to make the headphones sound the way you want. But above and beyond that, they sound great out of the box, they have great ANC, they have great battery life, but then you also have the ability to customize the headphones to your liking. Again, don't expect audiophile grade perfection, but don't be too quick to judge either. The Anker Soundcore Space Ones won't give you like finely detailed mids and treble you'd find in $350 headphones. I've tried them. They're not going to get there, but they're better than they should be, and they sound great. And where these can shine is, like I said, in bass and also in sound stage. When you're listening to bass heavy tracks, you're gonna be happy. If you like dubstep, if you like hip hop, or even like harder metal, and things like that, you're gonna be thrilled by the low end, and the sound stage is impressive. Even like vocal heavy songs, podcasts, spoken word, they sound crisp and clear. They might not be perfect fit for audiophiles, like I said, or even nuanced music listeners, but for your daily commute, casual stroll, or if you're like me editing video for long periods of time in front of your computer screen, these guys sound phenomenal.
Okay, so I wanted you to actually see this. I used to spend hours editing with my Beats headphones on, and afterwards a lot of times my ears would feel fatigued and sometimes even sore. But here I am editing this video, and like I said, I edit for a very long time. And for long editing sessions, whether you're editing audio or video or whatever the case may be, these things are so much more comfortable than my old Beats headphones. So, I mean, the proof is right here. Back to the video.
Now in the app, you can also, like I said, adjust the ANC settings. Leaving it on adaptive ANC is usually the best choice. It adjusts well to your surroundings. Did you hear that? The ANC adjusts for you. That's awesome. There's also a custom option for times when you need to like crank up the noise cancellation further. Some people have complained that with the noise cancellation way up, it feels like there's a lot of pressure on your ears, but that's something you're gonna have to kind of tweak yourself and see where you like the ANC to be. Similarly priced headphones have ANC that's normally just okay, but these headphones take it to the next level. The ANC is great. Now when you activate ANC, conversations nearby become almost inaudible. I mean, if you're in your apartment like me and you've got 3 kids running around and your wife is working hard on her passions and you're maybe, making dinner or, trying to listen to something, I mean, it cuts out almost everything. Every traffic noise is significantly reduced, making your listening experience more immersive. And the Anker Soundcore Space One headphones do an excellent job of blocking out the most irritating sounds in your surroundings. You're going to love these. The ANC is next level. Anker also said, why not? And they threw this little sensor in the left side of the headphone that stops audio from playing when you remove it. The sensor is right where, how do you see it? Yeah, right in there. You pull the headphones off and whatever is playing audio, whether it's on your phone or your computer, it will just pause. And then when you pull the headphones back on, it just continues to play. This is like wearable tech that has detection for when you have the headphones on and off. How did they pack all these features into such a cost-effective product? That's my question.
I am very, very sneaky, sir.
A little bit more about design. Glance at the Anker Soundcore Space One next to a pair of Beats, and like I said, you'll be surprised like how similar they look. They've taken some inspiration down to, remember the logo I was talking about on the ear cup? And they may lack some of the stylish curves of some of the Beats headphones, but these guys are well padded for comfort. Like I said, I wear these headphones all day on. I just got off a couple of long flights. I'm editing, I'm listening to music, I'm sitting at work using these headphones, and they have never been uncomfortable. And not only the headphones themselves, the cones, but the headband is also comfortable with there's like no uncomfortable clamping force. And when you want to store it, both ear cups fold in, but that's also to help shape around odd heads like mine. So they're easy to store, they're easy to wear. They even come with this little travel pouch that keep them looking good when they're just being tossed into a bag. Let's talk about these ear cups and some of the controls you find on the side. You can easily use these controls to switch between tracks. You can use these controls to control your active noise canceling. You can turn the volume up and down. You can play and pause music. You can answer calls. It does everything all other headphones that are meant for wireless enjoyment do. And you're going to find the controls on the sides here easily. You're also going to find the USB-C charging port here and a analog headphone non-wireless input there as well. So everything you need right inside of here. Speaking of touch controls and the controls you find on the ear cups, the Space Ones have an easy way for you to hear whatever's happening around you without even removing the headphones or hitting a button. So with Easy Chat, you can place your hand over the left ear, which allows sound to come through the headphones as long as you keep your hand there. And in those situations where you need to hear what's happening around you, this comes in clutch. And then you remove your hand and your music kicks back in. It's literally that simple. You're wearing the headphones, music is pumping in, you put your headphone or your hand over the left ear cup like this, and it dims everything, allows noise to come through the noise canceling, and you are able to have that conversation, order that meal, or whatever you need to do. And then when you let go, the music's right back in. The question for me is, will these replace my Beats? Am I getting rid of my Beats? Well, no, because I already own them. But I will say this, ever since I bought the Space Ones, I haven't picked up my Beats. And if I could go back in time, yes, I know that getting AirPod Maxes or Sony XM5s or even another pair of Beats headphones, in the long run, those will have better research and development. They will sound better. But going back in time, I would gladly spend $99 on the Soundcore Space Ones compared to the prices I've paid for those much more expensive headphones. Space Ones sound great. They include features that some of those more expensive headphones don't have. And they're also extremely comfortable, way more comfortable than those other headphones. The battery life crushes the competition, and they're customizable using the Soundcore app. So for me, it's a no-brainer. If you're looking for over-the-ear headphones, go with the Anker Soundcore Space Ones. And if you use my link in the description, it really helps me out. And while you're down there, click subscribe. But before you do anything, don't forget to watch this video if you like headphones.